If you're looking to sponsor the show, hit us up via email, mypoliticandpodcast@gmail.com. If you're looking to be a sponsor of the show, because you know we about to take it to the next level, do what you need to do. Welcome to Politicking with Marv and...
Yeah. Thank you.
We got Miss Shay Nora here today.
What's up?
This is another interview. Last time we talked to you was on what, Soul Shock?
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago?
No, it was last year.
Last
it was
year?
like it was
beginning
like
of last year or something?
I think the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the end of
About
because
this time.
it was cold. Yeah, it was real cold out. Yeah.
Damn, it's about a year. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, came out that project pretty fast.
Yeah.
I always ask people when they come out with projects. I remember I asked Randy, he ain't got his shit yet. He told me he was going to have his last year in October.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got his shit yet. I'll be asking him about it.
I think I was doing the same thing too. I kept telling people, "Oh, next month," and it was like all a year later.
Here we are on Friday. We finally get to listen to it.
Yeah, Black
I'm
Friday.
excited, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to this.
It lives up to the hype.
Project?
Not the whole one. My engineer did half, and then I did
Yeah.
half. Yeah.
All right. Well, tell people about yourself for those that don't know. We got a new audience out here. This podcasting.
Well, I'm a female rapper and producer from Buffalo, New York. I'm 22 years old. I started doing this project like a year ago, and it's crazy because I actually not started rapping, but I started taking rap more serious just last summer. So it's been
So when like Crayon and them told me that.
yeah, so it's been
beginning.
like a little over a year, and I'm dropping a tape this Friday, my first debut tape, and I don't like to gas myself up, but I think it definitely lives up to the hype. It's living up to the hype.
Some of you niggas should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all been rapping for 10 years and not a project. I don't understand. Yeah.
Because I just be like, we gonna hear it later. It's okay.
As far as the project direction, though, what direction did you take? I know your style, but I don't know. Wow. I know. I'm familiar with you.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Well, I feel like we in this era of mumble rap, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
Trap rap. I don't really fit in with that, so I kind of go my own thing. I'm more of a, conscious type of rapper, soulful. I say I'm more inspired by like rappers like Nas, Jay-Z, Lauryn Hill. That's more of mine. That's the type of music I listen to. So, I kind of just, I instead of trying to fit in with what's the norm right now, I kind of just want to stand out and do my own thing. And, that's kind of where I started with the whole thing, because I was doing freestyles, and I decided to, let me step away from freestyles, because I think that's a typical thing people do. Like with every tape, they just do the freestyle thing.
Like cover?
Yeah. And I was like, I'm just going to start writing my own songs. I had a bunch of beats, and I just started rapping over them, because at first I didn't plan on really doing the whole rapping thing. I was producing, and I wanted to get other rappers on my song, on my beats that I liked locally. And, I was in the studio one day, and my engineer was like, well, maybe we should just start doing our own thing. And I just started freestyling. He was like, well, how about we just start, rapping over our own beats? So that's just how it started.
If you're having trouble with rappers around here, just hit up an artist in the DM and be like, yo, what's your email? I want to send you beats. 9 times out of 10, you'll probably get back. Depending on the level of artist it is.
Yeah.
Like I got Sue Surf email. I had Roscoe Cash for years, back when he was like famous or whatever. I hit him, yo, I need you.
Yeah, he came here. Didn't he come here to Niagara Falls a few years ago?
Yeah, he came in the country before. Yeah, back when he was popping. But yeah, that's if you're having trouble with people around here. You can always
Everybody want beats.
That's true.
That is very true. Everybody knows.
But now, I know what you mean, like, because, like, I did music with people for a while, and I just was recording hooks for everybody, like, and I'm just like, it's not going anywhere. So it's like, you just be like, okay, let me do this myself. Like, you wanted to go somewhere, get it heard, or you like, I'd rather have my own product on my. Of course, you make beats, so you know, you probably like, well, I don't like how they did this on my beat. Like I had it more going this
side. Because you have a bit like when you make beats. Like I know with me, I have a vision how I want that song to go, and it's like, you know, you kind of trust somebody else with it, but it don't come the way you imagine it. So it's like,
so I feel like she make a beat and then she hear mumble rap and she's like, no,
that ain't what I was
like this.
It's crazy. Like I don't understand like why like mumble rap is prevailing on the radio. It don't sell. I like looking at people's first week numbers, and if you look at their first week numbers, you'll see like Young Thug do like 30,000 on 3 different albums, and then you'll see Meek and Jeezy just did 80. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
it's because this mumble rap, these kids, it's all about the single. They not really they not trying to hear no whole album.
It's single driven
because it
get 1 song, 2 songs, them just probably go platinum.
Yeah,
but these albums.
No, because these kids ain't finna sit down and listen to no whole album. Like, I still listen to albums, but I ain't finna listen to no whole Young Thug album. Like,
I try, man. I can't lie. I try to listen to everything that comes out. Some of this shit is hard.
Nah, I can't with Young Thug.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Man. I just can't. Him by himself, I can't rock with him.
Or Lil Yachty. What's the one? Yeah, Lil Yachty. I definitely can't sit and listen to no whole album by him. Like,
he's bad.
Yeah.
I don't like telling people like that he's bad. Like I
but he got that one song, the Broccoli song. That joint fire.
That's drum song.
But that is right. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting them mixed up.
Yeah, he actually sounds good on that.
No, what's that one song he got?
Oh, you talking about
I was just listening to it on the radio. That song. Yeah, that song.
That shit. That sounds like
they play that in the clubs. It's going crazy, but ain't nobody finna keep listening to no whole song, no whole album. I just do.
Like a bunch of white kids that be in the suburbs smoking weed. That's why I hear when I hear that song. It makes me kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
It do, like if you hear I want you for life, like that'll make y'all sleepy.
Yeah, it do. So, got a voice that make you like that.
Yeah, it's like he the punching bag. Everybody always dissing him. Just him, like he the only one that's bad out here.
No, he ain't the only one.
That's what I'm saying. He's dissing, probably because he be saying that disrespectful shit.
Yeah.
Like, he don't know nobody's songs. How he think Drake's better than like Biggie and Tupac and shit.
Yeah, he be wilding out.
Disrespect.
He probably didn't. I mean, he's just young.
Well,
hold up. I'm just saying, he probably just.
I forgot you are a Drake fan because I remember when I came, it was his birthday or something.
Yeah.
He probably just, just didn't grow up listening to Pac and Biggie, so he just talked about what he exposed to. I didn't grow up listening to Cool
D, and my mom be wanting to strangle. My dad be wanting to strangle me because he thinks Scarface the greatest rapper of all time.
Exactly, but he ain't
I
never
thought T.I. was king of the South. My dad's like, hell no, Scarface is king of the South, man.
I didn't even know he was.
That's just different eras, but to literally say these niggas suck and you never listen to them. I never said Scarface was terrible. Never said Kumo D was terrible. Fucking KRS-One, none of them. I listen to their stuff back now, but it's like it's still not.
No, it's not the same. But like, are you giving previews? I mean, I know you dropped a couple singles and things like that, but
yeah, I put on my Snapchat, I put a couple previews out like a week ago. I'm actually dropping something this Thursday. I don't know if you guys ever heard of
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard of the rapper Benny.
Benny from like Special, 30 Special.
Yeah, me and him did a song together last night, so I'm dropping that on Thursday.
I saw you post a stat about that or something.
Yeah. It definitely lives up to the hype. So I'm dropping that Thursday, then the tape coming out that Friday.
Cool beans. How many tracks on the tape?
16.
16? They long?
No, they not long. They not that long. Nah, it's like I think maybe like 2.5 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, ain't that bad.
This the actual mixtape because like people don't be putting that many tracks on projects
it's
these days.
Like Kanye, it's like after a while I'm like, oh my god.
Oh nah, yeah.
I love Kanye too, but it's like I'm like, yo, this dude. Man,
nah, I ain't doing all of that.
Shit, like,
I get to the point and then I'm out. I get to the point next song. Get to the point next song.
So it's like a bunch of like maybe 1.5, 2 minute songs.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah, 2. All of them over 2 minutes, like, but ain't exceeding like 4 or 5 minutes, nothing like that.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. I like that. Good. I was like, when I heard 16, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but it's like you do it. Like I was doing a few songs this past month, and it's like, dang, I gotta put that on there. So It's like them last minute ones, like you can't just not put on there.
You
So
feel the vibe.
yeah,
It worked.
you feel it. Yeah.
Like Tory Lane's joint, I seen 28 tracks. I said, what the fuck?
Oh no, that's too many. No,
skits though. They made him track out all his skits, so it was really like.
I think that's another reason why I got some because
What's happened 2014?
one of them is. Yeah, one of them, the intro like a skit, and then it goes into the song. Yeah. But I got to separate it because I'm like, I know with me, but sometimes I listen to an album, I don't want to hear the skit sometimes, so I skip to the,
Is it just the intro like that, or is it like a couple?
Just the intro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like most of the skits is like more. I don't know if y'all remember when Kendrick did it on Good Kid, Mad City. He had the skits more at the end, which is I thought was smart.
Hell yeah, because it give people an opportunity to skip the song.
Yeah.
I mean that's if they're on this. Like sometimes be like, let me just hear the song.
Yeah. And I thought it was dope because it goes with the next song better.
Oh yeah, that's how you. Yeah. That's the new way of doing it. Before they used to just have it either by itself or they had put it on the beginning of the song. And it's like, yo, come on.
Yeah.
Imagine that before you could fast forward. You'd be sick listening to that.
Yeah.
For real.
Definitely.
So, would you say like what type of vibe are you giving? I mean, I know you do conscious music, whatever, but what type of vibe is it? Like, just sitting back listening to the tape. Like, is it for the smokers? Is it for that late night drive home? Like, do you have a lot of different type of things going on in there?
For me, I feel like it's more of like a late night smoke drink type of vibe thing. Like, I mean, I've listened to the whole thing, like just sitting in the car, kind of drinking.
Okay.
So. I would say it's that. Okay. That's the type of music I like to make though, because that's what I'm doing most of the time. Like, it's just no, I ain't promoting it. But I'm just chilling. Like I like that late night vibe type of music. Like ride around.
I like it all. I like trap music in the morning. I like ignorant music in the afternoon. No lie, I like ignorant music in the afternoon, and then at nighttime I like slow music.
I feel like the mornings is good for the trap.
Yeah, because you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up to just some ignorant stuff sometimes. Like, I feel good today. Let me hear something ignorant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
And I just throw in some of the ignorance finest, some Jeezy or something. Even Meek Mill's got a level of ignorance.
Who?
I can't go to that
Meek Mill in the morning. Yes, that's definitely what you need to listen to. Meek Mill in the morning.
It's still hot, man. I don't know why y'all hate him because of Drake.
No, I didn't say that. But I didn't say that. I'm just saying, like, Meek Mill in the morning is like, get your ass up. Like,
mine is more his slow records, like his last joint with Blue Notes and stuff.
Even with the slow records, no, stop.
I wasn't really into this new album he got.
It wasn't overall that good to me. I pick out like 4-5 songs. I think I grabbed.
Yeah, not compared to his other DC3 and
other DC. Yeah, that last album was fire.
That and Gucci thing dropped around the same time, didn't it? DC4 and Gucci new
October?
thing. Yeah, then it dropped either same day or something. But
I'm not with this. I'm not gonna lie. Since he's been out, I haven't really been.
Well, I just know like everybody was like, oh, it's a whole bunch of music coming out that day, and then by the end of the day, they was like, yeah, we don't really know how we feel about these tapes. Like,
Jeezy had the rawest one that came out to me.
Absolutely, Jeezy joint was crazy.
Yeah, it was Jeezy, Gucci, and
it sounded like some 07, like
didn't it? Yeah, I thought that too. Like he must have got back with his old producer.
That's what I said. He got a different vibe now.
He got back with that old producer from.
Yeah, he got a different vibe now.
Damn, this sounds like some 07 shit. This shit is snapping.
Yeah.
He got back with his old producer. I like that.
So you dropping any videos or anything like that?
Not right now. Like I'm still trying to work on getting something like that, but yeah.
Hey, this our area. What's your favorite tracks that you did?
We ain't seen no track listing yet.
I'm getting that this week. That's getting all done. I got a song on there called "Look at Me." I produced it. What else? I like the Benny one. I got that joint called Tyson. That one dropping Thursday. Those two are my favorites right now. I don't want to say all of them is my favorites, but those are two. I would say those are two that I listen to the most. Okay. I've listened to them joints every day, like multiple times. Those two.
But you can't. I mean, they just recorded it. Of course, that's one of your favorite ones. You just recorded
it's
it.
Like a fresh thing.
It's a fresh one.
Which one? The Tyson one?
The Benny one.
But that one is. I'm telling you.
Fire.
Yeah, that one is fire.
Okay, so you got 2 out of 16 that you could just name.
Yeah, I would say those are two I listen to the most. But every song on there is, to me, every song on there is fire.
So are you just releasing on Dat Piff or is it
Dat Piff, SoundCloud? I'm trying to get it on everything, but
you
right.
Go like Apple Music or something?
I'm working on trying to do that.
I'll tell you where you go. It costs $50. Put it on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, everything. They put it on everything I stream that way. $50. Put it on. I wouldn't charge you. I'm saying that's how much you ask.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Be scheming though.
Yeah.
Like, yo, pay me $100.
Yeah, I believe it.
It only costs $50 to put it on there. But yeah, I don't know. I like listening to Apple Music and Tidal.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely I'm working on that this week. I'm gonna have hard copies too, because I know some people still like. Some people
still like them physicals.
Yeah, so, I know I do.
So why Black Friday? Why you pick that day?
I don't know. It was so random. I was just in the studio and me and my engineer was talking. We were trying to figure out a date. We had actually, I think we had maybe that last week of October, and then he was like, "No, let's drop it on Black Friday." It was random. I was like, "All right, that's cool."
I think it's very smart that y'all did that because a lot of people be with the itis, just sitting there chilling, eating leftovers that day. Exactly, just ain't got nothing to do.
Yep. And it'd be so many people up. Like, I'm dropping them at midnight, and it's like mad people up with the Black Friday shopping.
Play my shit while you in line.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was thinking about it like that.
Sugar, hit the malls. Start selling them. Hit the mall. Start selling them while they in line.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be everywhere. Like,
I got the physical copies, $10.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to be everywhere.
Black Friday prices. That's what's up. Okay, well, we glad that you.
Some questions.
Oh, you ain't just cut me off.
No, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, I was gonna say, I thank y'all for coming. We gonna talk about some other stuff going on here.
Yeah, Kanye. How y'all feel about him ranting about Jay-Z and Beyonce? I think this nigga lost his damn mind.
I think he on some. It's obvious he got a problem. I don't know what's wrong with him. But
he needs medicine.
Yeah, but
Black Thought said he takes medicine. I'm starting to believe that shit.
To be honest, I didn't really see those. I just heard about it.
Tell us what happened.
He mad that Kim got robbed allegedly. Jay-Z didn't call. So these past couple days, he been ranting and raving about Jay-Z. Then he brought up Beyonce. Biggest mistake you can ever do in your life is criticize Beyonce for something simple as a toenail, because that little beehive.
Yeah, I heard he said something about how she kind of like told the VMAs, I guess, I'm not performing if I don't win Video of the Year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, we knew she was gonna win Video of the Year anyway. Like,
that's politics.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Gonna shit on me.
Yeah, exactly. That's just how it is. Like, I mean,
but he mad about that. He talking about he don't win, he gonna be pissed off. He need to win Album of the Year for Grammys, or he gonna be pissed off.
He always pissed off. That's my thing.
He leaked that bum ass clothing line. Y'all seen his Instagram? Nah, yeah, probably. Bum ass clothing line, like some jean sandals.
Do he feel like he should win because Kim got robbed? Is that what he's saying?
No, he feel like Jay-Z should have called him after Kim got robbed. I know why Jay-Z didn't call him, because they probably gonna record on that fucking show. I wouldn't call him last season. I wait till I see you.
Yeah.
But he I guess he expected Jay-Z to like fly out and be by his side and like, hey, I'm sorry about what happened.
I mean, what you doing carrying that much money, that much stuff on you anyway? What was it, $11 million or something like that?
I think like $3 million in jewelry. I don't know about it. She probably had $11 million total.
I ain't finna have that much on me.
That's crazy.
You a Target.
Yeah.
I'm not finna have that much on me.
She in Paris at Fashion Week and get robbed for $3 million. Somebody line her ass up.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, it is what it is. Niggas get you robbing the hood every day, dude.
Do you think this make people not like him even more, or is this something that's just expected from Kanye?
Yeah, it's maybe not like
now, you know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not really with Kanye right now after his comments he made about Trump. I'm not fucking with that shit. I'm not.
After he said that, and then a day later he did this Beyonce and them shit, and then today he canceled his concert in LA. People ain't gonna be fucking with Kanye.
Oh, and then he just canceled or did 15 minutes of a concert and then canceled.
That was yesterday when he did the Beyonce rant. And the day before that,
he did 3 songs and walked out.
Yeah, and he did the same song twice.
That man is gone. Ain't no way.
They refund everybody else today.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I was watching Snoop Dogg reaction to it, and he was like, "Shit, I smoke weed, and weed don't make you do that." I don't know what he.
I went to a concert in Buffalo. I'm like, just please don't rant. Please.
Did he ran out?
Hell no. That concert was phenomenal.
That's good because it looked like these last few shows he been going crazy.
Since Trump got elected, his show has been nothing but shaky or getting cut off early. All that shit. I'm like, yes. I'm glad everybody do Buffalo early. See, Buffalo, they work out the kinks of their show, and then they go to the bigger cities. So, yes.
I wonder what he going through. Like, you know, I mean, I understand that she just got robbed or whatever.
I know what he going through.
It's that Kardashian.
He want to release a project with Drake, but Apple and Tidal, he got contract. Kanye got a contract with Apple. With Tidal. Drake got a contract with Apple. They wouldn't work out a deal for them to release the project, so Kanye pissed off.
Oh, that's the real thing.
Take it back then. Just what that do like mixtapes, like how they. Because I guess they put everybody put.
Because he's probably
that Drake come out with, he has to go through Apple Music. And same thing with
really?
Kanye because he has the Rock Nation. So
dang, that's fine. No,
that's why them singles he was releasing, they was all on Apple Music. I was like, oh shit.
Well, he did with that one. Because sometimes you'll see him drop it on his OVO blog first, and then it'll pick up on
the deal. But yeah, that like the 4 songs he put out, like the next day, them shits was all on that.
Yeah.
Good, I'll just wait. I'm like, that's what he was mad about.
See, they probably could just drop it, but they probably they trying to get the most money out of it, so they gotta work out a deal.
Or they don't want to get sued. Apple gave Drake $20 million. You think he put out a project not through them exclusively? For at least the first week.
Especially with Kanye, I see.
And Kanye do top them, so he has no choice. He got stake in it. Like Jay-Z, gave him a piece of Tidal, but you have to put your music through us first, and then you can put it out to the rest of the world. And Kanye pissed off.
Oh, so I see. Like they has to drop first on
one of them. They both have exclusive deals.
Can't they both just drop it on each one first?
Be exclusive.
Oh,
you gonna pull one of versions?
I see.
So Kanye pissed off about it. He wants Apple to buy Tidal so they can just drop the project. I'm like, alright, Kanye, wow.
He be on some shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. That's why I keep telling these white people on my job, stop talking to me about Kanye. He ain't my motherfucking friend. They be like, oh, look at your boy Kanye.
No. You are definitely the Western New York spokesman for Kanye.
I told y'all, only rock with the music. And all that fashion shit is trash. All that ranking shit.
Nah.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't want to hear no political views from no rappers. I don't give a fuck. Killer Mike, actually. I like his political views. The rest of these niggas can shut the fuck up because they just hurting the cause like Lil Wayne and shit. Shut up. We don't need to hear your opinion.
Well, we do have a rapper, and I am interested, being that she is conscious in her political views. How do you feel about Trump being president, and what do you think? What type of presidency will he have?
Well, if he's gonna be our president, or not our president, but I hope he's a good president. That's our lives. But I kind of wasn't too shocked about it because I'm like, it wasn't nothing that we really pushed to go out and vote because it was like 2 candidates that sucked. So I didn't care too much for Hillary, and I didn't fuck with Trump. So it was like,
I said that's what America get.
Did you vote?
Nah.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't vote.
I voted, but I didn't vote for either one of them. But I was like, this is exactly what America get.
Nah, I don't really like. I wasn't with it. I was like, I'm not finna fake
waste
it.
Your time. That's why I wasted my time going to the ballot. But I still felt like I voted.
I thought you didn't vote.
No, I said I didn't vote for either one of them. I made that clear.
You wrote in?
Nah, I voted Gary Johnson.
Oh yeah, he was funny. He was funny. I seen the clip. They was interviewing him. Oh no, it was him and some woman. They were talking, and she was talking about how you could die from cancer from smoking weed. And he was like, "Oh, I'm dying."
I need somebody to put this shit in place. And these motherfuckers fucking it up. Trump ain't shit. Hillary's just as bad, maybe a little bit better than Trump because she got a little bit more experience.
But you can't trust her.
How does she have experience just because her husband was president? I don't understand how people be saying that. Like,
but you can't trust her.
That's like saying Michelle has experience because Obama was in office.
That actually is the case.
No, but I want Michelle. If she was to run,
she'd have won easily because she's loved. But Barack said nah.
Oh no, I don't think she is. Yeah, she ain't gonna run.
I can't wait to see how Obama acts.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do it.
January 18th is when they get out, and I want to see the first thing he tweets. I hope he say, fuck all y'all. I hope he go on some real shit. Show us your real niggerdom. It's about time Barack has been creeping out. When he's about people popping off and shit. He been losing his motherfucking mind. He ready to go.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what they do after they leave. I hope he go home. Where he from? Kenya or some shit? Yeah, I think he's Kenyan. So go to Kenya. Go to Kenya for like 2 weeks.
You want him to go back to Africa?
Just go for 2 weeks. He gotta cleanse himself from that shit, all that corruptness he's been experiencing for years. Cleanse yourself for 2 weeks, come back, and show us your real niggatry. Cause it's time. These white people been disrespecting Lil Bob.
Now Malia can act ratchet without the back of
She not going to the White House.
Who
Well, Malia, whatever her name is.
her son, or Trump. None of them living there. I'm like, how y'all not living there? You know, but
yeah, that's what I heard. There.
This opens up the door for more candidates to be able to get elected as president. I'm tired of these Republicans and Democrats not doing shit for us. Democrats been keeping us in jail. Republicans been keeping us poor. So I don't know why motherfuckers put their faith in these people.
So you gonna vote for Kanye in 2020?
Fuck no.
But you never know. We said Trump wasn't gonna make it.
Trump. I was just like, yo, there's just no way he's gonna win.
I thought it was a joke.
Republicans got exactly what they deserve. I love to see that happen. How he won. Them dumb fucks is just as dumb too. And Democrats, y'all get that. This is what y'all get for y'all super PAC and not running Bernie. So this is what happens. People really didn't go for Hillary because they're like, I don't fucking like her. Me, I personally, I would have voted. I voted primary for Bernie. I'd have voted for Bernie, but no. They want to run Hillary, and that's what happens. You end up with dickhead Trump in office, and you get the shit out of him.
Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you're getting deep. You're probably yelling at us right now, and you're enjoying the podcast. But right now, I want to talk to the business owners real quick. If you're looking to sponsor the show, hit us up via email, mypoliticandpodcast@gmail.com. If you're looking to be a sponsor of the show, because you know we about to take it to the next level, do what you need to do. Now let's get back to this show.
So tell me about that one story where you said the teacher.
Oh, the teacher said all y'all gonna do is she called the kids, all you niggas gonna do is get shot.
She said all y'all gonna grow up and be broke niggas and get shot.
Imagine your teacher telling your 8-year-old child that shit, 12-year-old child that shit.
It was a teacher?
Yeah, white lady. They fired her ass quick too.
Told her students.
Yeah, she's wild out in class. She just lost her fucking mind. These students probably antagonizing her ass. But she's just wild out. Like, oh my god. She said, all you're gonna do is grow up and be niggers and get shot.
Oh shit.
I was like, well,
how did it?
I'm watching the video like, well, goddamn. I thought this thing is a minute long. So what did she say after this? Like, that shit came in quick.
So how did the students react to that?
They're like, oh.
Like they just got roasted. She just roasted us. Oh.
Nah, we would have been going. I know y'all was when I was in school. We would have been going crazy.
Teachers probably got their ass stomped the fuck out in school, yo. I know girls who used to always argue with their teachers. God.
I don't know how I would react. I think I'd probably just be sitting there in shock, like, what?
I knew this was y'all thought of it.
I knew it.
And then she probably came back, I'm sorry. This is not who I really am. This is who you are. They got her the fuck out of here, though. They ain't wasting no time. Like in West Virginia.
Oh, they better not.
Oh, man. Usually they like, we're going to put them on pay administrative leave.
Oh, no.
Until we investigate and shit. Nah, they got her the fuck out of here. I think the next day she was fine.
Well, all of y'all out there debating whether y'all should give y'all child a cell phone, I think it's necessary. So y'all can catch things like this.
I've been debating that this Christmas, actually. So I'm like, nah, I ain't too young.
Yeah, your kids is
I think
young.
it's necessary.
They can have little Obama phone.
Nah, I need them to have something I can get in contact. I need them to text me, be able to take pictures, and I need to be able to contact them at any given moment.
So, Shanor.
Shanor, who was that?
How you say that?
Shay Nor.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I just like I just let it roll off my tongue naturally, you know, but I'm going to say it right. Shay Nor. So, who are you listening to these days?
Not too many. I'm still with
yourself.
Yeah, but don't be throwing yourself in here.
A lot of your songs.
Yeah, lately I have. I swear, I still listen to a lot of like early 2000, late 90s type of music. Of course, J. Cole and Kendrick. I listen to Drake. I like Drake. Yeah, that's pretty much. When I'm turning up, I listen to some 21 Savage and some.
I can't listen to him either. I tried.
Nah, when I'm turning up, yeah, I gotta
I
be.
hear him in the club. I haven't heard him in the club.
I listen to what's the girl named Young Ma? I listen to her a little bit.
See, I'm not the only one.
What?
She called her Young Ma too.
Well, I thought that was her name.
Nah,
See, thank you.
Young M.A., Young Ma.
Exactly. Now, are you gonna go? I mean, I don't know.
Kicking people out of concert.
For calling her what?
For not having a cell phone.
For not having a cell
She
phone?
want people to record.
She probably was drunk or something.
Yeah, she said she's off that hand.
Well, she know about it.
Yeah. She probably was drunk or something. I see these celebrities been wilding lately.
She got one hit.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she kicked the girl out. She said she's off the Haiti. She can't. She was here, right? Rochester or here?
Oh, that was in Rochester? Because I
No,
know she was here Saturday.
That was a show before the one she came
Oh.
here. So
When you say here, what you mean, Buffalo?
She apologized.
She was just here last night.
Was she Rochester or here?
Rochester.
Okay, so in Rochester, she apologized for kicking the girl out from
Oh, okay.
the previous show.
I was about to say that was in Rochester. I know they was turning up then.
They probably went crazy.
I'm about to say she did that at Rochester.
Yeah, they be wilding out there. I was like, yeah, they probably was.
She left.
Yeah, she was wilding them. She's on that Haiti, of course. She kicked that bitch right out. She's like, get out.
She can't be saying that with one song,
I
guys.
was like, as soon as you give me my
I'm
money.
surprised she toured with one song. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
And them tickets was $40.
Wait a minute.
It's her tour.
$40 tickets and it's her tour.
Her tour.
And one song.
Yeah, I paid $65 for my Kanye tickets, and I was like, you know, the floor. You go to Florida, and the next row up. I was in the next row.
Oh dang, that's
nice.
nice.
I didn't want to be in that. I'm glad I didn't, because that shit turned into a mosh pit. But I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I knew it was gonna be like a crowd of people going crazy, but I didn't want to be near that shit. I was just gonna connect seat up, and that shit was only $65.
So do you
I
think
was there
her?
for $40.
Do you think her shows is selling out or packing or getting a good crowd?
Yeah, you ever seen them videos? When people show videos from the back of the stage, you know they shit packed. And all they shit from the side of the stage, it might be some, you know, empty space in there. If it only show just strictly the artist, it ain't nobody in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
So that lets y'all know right there, like you don't need to drop 10 mixtapes.
You gotta have a hit though.
You gotta have a hit. That's all you need to have hits. You don't need 10 mixtapes. You need hits, okay? Because that's crazy.
I was just talking last night in the studio. We was talking about how you don't even have to be a good rapper to be a rapper nowadays. Like how it is, like we was talking about how, you know, as a rapper, I'm not gonna go play for the Lakers because you got to be good at that shit. But you don't need all these skills when it comes to rapping. You don't have to be a good rapper to be a rapper now.
It's disrespectful. I mean, I personally blame the DJs. Personally, they the ones who control the sound of the music, and they let that shit in. They keep saying that's what the people want to hear. No, they don't, because they don't buy this shit.
I don't think it's.
agree.
I don't think it's the DJs no more, because I honestly think they just getting the scraps of what's already going on. It's really the radio stations that's controlling it. It's supposed to be the DJs.
First.
It's these labels too. You can blame the labels too.
Yeah. Labels put money behind it. I mean, I would, as a businessman, I'll be sometimes looking as a businessman. If y'all kids want to listen to this shit, and y'all willing to pay for this shit and play for this artist, if I'm a culture vulture, I don't give a fuck about rap. I'm putting money behind him because he gonna make me money. I'm putting money
And that's what
behind
they're
him 'cause
doing.
he gonna make me money. That's what it is.
And then like you got rappers that actually like a rapper like Dave East. It's like that's like a label's worst nightmare, because it's like he's a good rapper, but it's like one of them rappers that ain't gonna really sell. Like I don't think he ever really gonna blow up.
He need to have a hit unless he get just a smash.
He gotta get one.
Like
But I just feel like he ain't gonna. I feel like he one of the rappers that ain't really gonna
What
sell
type
out.
of? What type of? I haven't. I've heard of him. I haven't really heard his music. What type of music is he? Is he like a conscious rapper?
Nah,
He from Harlem. He remind me of like some early like.
He actually likes Styles. Like, he likes Styles. He don't remind me of like how Styles rap, but content wise, he reminds me of like the New York, like a
Well,
90s New York.
I mean, how did he get his little buzz now? You know, if it, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did he get a little bit of a name now?
Well, I know I heard about him when his one mixtape Black Rose came out. Yeah. I don't know how, but my engineer had the CD.
Nas co-signed on it.
Yeah.
And that's when he really started he caught fire. But before then, he knew Nas' brother named Jungle, because they from Harlem, he was in Queens, and he was cool like KD, Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant was producing beats for him.
Yeah, they went to college together, didn't they? Or something like that.
Kevin Durant's brother.
Oh, okay.
He went to school with Kevin Durant's brother. No, I'm sorry, Kevin Durant. He was in school with Kevin Durant's brother. Mm-hmm. He played high school basketball.
Yeah.
Davies actually used to be nice. I remember him. He was on that All Maryland team with KD. Mm-hmm. They played in like some because this when KD was blowing up, so everybody was watching KD Davies. I didn't say he was nice. He was alright. He was alright. He wasn't no KD, but he used to play basketball, and that's how he knew KD. And then he came out with the Black Rose right around the time Nas signed him to Massive. But he had a couple joints before that Nas heard.
Well, I mean, if he got Nas behind him, I think that
ain't enough.
I mean, but still, being
that
Def
Jam now.
I mean, being that we really don't have real rap out right now, I think his type of rap, being that you're saying he sound like that old school rap, might make a comeback, because like, you know, it's like we
dated though. He don't sound dated.
No, he don't. He just
has that kind of.
It don't fit with this era.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's what I'm saying, because like, you know, if even Nas were to come back, I think people would start listening to it. Like, we so thirsty to hear some type of rap.
Nas track on DJ Khaled album?
No, but I heard
Nas album done. Oh my goodness, that joint is Nas rapping on better beats. Yeah, we already know Nas can rap. So if you put Nas on a better beat, it's gonna go to the.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you know, if a bunch of old niggas came back and was trying to make a comeback and they got these beats today, they'll take over.
I feel like it just, I don't know, these kids, I don't think they catch on stuff.
It's like it would go over their head. Like, it's still like I still catch lines from shit that came out in 90 something. I remember, like, I was listening to that Ride or Die joint with Jadakiss and them, and he said the only time I lick in the air is New Year's Eve. I just got it when I was 26. I'm the same way. I was like 11. I just like the sound of the gunshots, and then when I heard it again, I'm like, oh, I see what he mean.
Yeah. He said the only time of what?
I lick in the air is New Year's Eve. Liquor in the air, like, toast. See what I'm saying? Like, them kids will never get shit like that. Like, you gotta really dumb down. That's why you got Fab auto-tune. Fab last mixtapes too.
Oh. Yeah, they dumbed down this audience now.
God, Fab. I can't wait to hear this Freddie vs. Jason though. Actually, I think that come out on Black Friday.
Oh, he a Fab.
I'm about to say, what you mean? People be playing that mixtape like crazy.
I like Ashanti.
Go y'all back.
Nah, that last one he had was.
That total project.
Stop trying to vouch for this man. That last one was trash.
Give me Ashanti. That Sex With Me. That Flex.
That's 3 songs.
The best song on there was that joint he got with Wale.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not even. That was the only song on the entire thing that I fucked with.
That joint is fire, and that's because Wale carried the hell out of that.
A 6 out of 10. That's a good album.
Yeah, I only named one.
That's why I said you keep naming all these songs. I'm like, you think it's not good? And then it's only 10 songs.
You got it's different with him. You can't give me that.
It's not like it was an album, though. If it was an album, I'd say. But it's
Summertime Shop, the first one.
Okay,
that one was fire. His Young OG project, I like that one too. This last one, I was like.
And it's crazy because he kind of knew it. He was like, this is just for.
He
was like, this is just for the, just for right now. I was like, oh, that shit whack.
I see what's going on here, fam. We'll wait on that Freddie vs. Jason. That's all.
So Black Friday for that. That's a good thing.
That's what they hinting towards, because Fab usually come around the holiday season, so he's gonna be around for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Did you see Fab's birthday party?
With the like they was
Fabo Dhabi, yeah, looking like desert people. Let me stop. Damn. I don't know what you got.
That's just skip that part.
Like they ride camels and stuff. Like, but I mean, I don't know what to call that. Like,
they had exotic dress.
They looked like the wise men that came to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like they had that type of attire on. I'm not clowning. I'm just saying, like, if I had to describe it, that's how it would be. I thought it was hot. Seen Remy Ma looking real nice.
I ain't look too far into it. I don't care about nigga birthday party. Fuck all that.
Whatever. Anyway, so what are your expectations from dropping this? What do you want this to do for you?
Hopefully get some more exposure for me. I think this feature I got with Benny is gonna help me out a lot. Pretty much I don't really got too many. I'm just more about just getting the music out to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't, really expect anything. I mean, I expect some exposure, hopefully, but I'm proud of the project. So, that's...
You're like, I got one out there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just to have a project, I was like, okay, I got my foot in the door. Now I got to just keep going,
How'd you link up with Benny?
He actually liked my auxiliary song, and he saw the video. And he hit me up like a few months ago about something, but when I worked on the song, I was listening to it, I was like, I need one more feature for this tape. And it's crazy because that song, I actually wasn't even going to put it on Poetic Thoughts. I was going to put it on a different, because I'm trying to come out with something else too next year, but I was actually just, making songs for the next one, or, just throwing songs out. I was actually done with the tape, and when I actually hit him up and asked him about doing a feature, and he was like, of course, I'll do a feature for you. And I emailed him the song, and he kind of like went crazy about it. So he was like, yeah, I'm coming up there. He came up here, I think I hit him up Thursday, and he came up last night, so.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That is what's up. Like, that's nice.
Also, he came to the studio.
Yeah, he came here, yeah. I think.
I know, yeah. That's how it usually go down.
I like to be in the studio with somebody if I'm doing it, because I feel like the vibe, and it was better. It was a lot better. Like that, so.
Just make some shit that's crazy.
Knock out a couple tracks.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, see more shows of you. I know you're gonna drop some videos for this. You guys too.
I was meaning to ask you, actually, speaking of shows. When we was down in New York City, you don't gotta answer this if you don't want to. Do you feel like that dude that came in second should have came in second?
Which one was it? Because I can't remember.
The bucket hell.
And
it was a girl with the backup dancers. So you don't remember the dude? That's how I know.
I remember the one girl. She had the backup dancers. Okay, yeah, she was.
Cool.
She came in first though.
Yeah, and it was a dude.
Oh yeah, and that one dude that was. I couldn't even understand what he was saying when he was rapping.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have even been up there, but I feel like that was a thing. He knew them people, so I was like, I ain't really care. Yeah.
How the fuck did he beat out? I'm like, nah. No one knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah, I was thrown off. I was like, oh yeah, he must know somebody. I'm like, yeah, this ain't no fair game up here.
I see you know. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, all right. They did do the email blast though. Did you send me your stuff?
Yeah, wait, I'm trying to think. I can't remember.
See, I see that shit. I'm like, let me see if they release back their word up. And I got that email. I'm like, oh, okay, so they kept their word.
I was so upset. I was like, I'm not even gonna fuck. I don't think I even read the email they sent, because I came in third and they said something about, oh, you won something, another show or something like that. I don't know. I didn't. I was like, fucking,
I wasn't going back from the show.
Yeah, I wasn't going back either.
Shady the first time.
Right, especially
that
if
one
you
girl
know it's rigged.
All right, cool. I get the entertainment. But
that dude, he was terrible.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, something
he was
right,
terrible.
Man.
Not even trying to be on some hate shit. He was terrible.
I'm telling. I want people. Listen, I show everybody love. You know what I mean? I'm never one of them people like, yo, I'm shading somebody, but just something wrong with their program where this thing came in.
Man, and there was a few of them that was terrible.
Like, if you're doing shows, you can't do stuff like that. Like, even if it's your homeboy,
compromise your integrity.
Exactly. You're not
going to want to know y'all like that. So
exactly.
If I see y'all doing some shit, I ain't fucking with y'all.
Exactly. You can't do stuff like that. So, I just want to get a little bit more personal. Like, what type of stuff interests you? Like, what... If you having a conversation, what gets your mind going, to get you excited to talk about? Like,
to be honest, music. Yeah, that's how one thing I'm really good at talking about is music.
So what about music?
I always have like top 5 debates with people.
Who is your top 5? Let's go ahead. I ain't gonna debate you. I just want to know who your top 5 is.
I don't got no top 5. I mean, I would say Jay, definitely.
Are you? Is this in order?
No, I ain't in
All
order.
time, or is who you like right now?
My top 5 changes like every week, so I would say definitely Jay, Nas. I gotta put Cole in there because I feel like he has a lot of influence on why I'm doing music, and I know a lot of people debate me on that. Oh, he ain't top 5, but that's my top 5.
Niggas want you to put Big and Pac and shit in every top 5. Yeah,
I go off of who influenced me. Like I have like a top lyricist, and then who influenced me, like Jay, Nas, Cole, Kendrick, and I don't know, that fifth one always it always varies. Like,
see, I don't fall into those pressures for like who people's typical top 5 is. I don't put Biggie in there because he had 2 albums. I think Biggie got the best flow of all time. But as far as albums, I don't put Biggie in there. He don't have enough products. I don't put Pac in there because I can't sit and listen to Pac all fucking day. If I can't sit and listen to you all day, I can't put you on my top 5.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
My stepdad used to listen. He used to make us listen to that all day, and after a while, I was like,
know people dog Nas for beats. Pac might be worse with that shit.
Yeah, right.
Pac got shit from
No.
92 beats.
Yeah,
Nas I can fuck with, so he in my top 5.
Nas got the
Hov to me got the best beat selection. All these all-time niggas.
His flow, everything. Wild dude, just like I don't care. Nobody said man is the greatest.
To me, he the GOAT. Yeah, I put him number 1. But
what when you say the greatest, so what you mean the greatest rapper of all time? Jay-Z?
Yes, of all time.
Why not? He is.
Who you got? Drake?
Why you do that? Why you do that?
That's really Drake. It's really Drake.
No.
Like a motherfucker.
What do you say, guy?
You go.
Wait, what's that line Drake said? Channing Tatum line.
Oh,
he was thrown out the window after that shit.
Got so many chains. They call me Channing Tatum.
I said my favorite rapper don't say stuff.
I think the worst line that people always go to with Hov is, they call me a camel, half man, half mammal.
But they got so many odd lines. It's like I don't care.
I think that's the one line people can run to for Hov as far as a whack bar. You know what I mean? But, yeah.
Come on, it was a witty line.
It wasn't. You just can't say anything bad about him, can you? It's that bad.
Okay. So who is your favorite rapper? Is it J. Cole?
Right now?
I'm a little mad at J. Cole right now. He just,
too long.
Yeah, I'm a little mad at him right now. But
to me, J. Cole
I thought him and
the new crop, J. Cole was number 1 to me.
I thought him and Kendrick was working on something. That's why they quiet.
That's fine. I mean,
I don't think that's
a rumor.
It was, but I don't know if it's how true that really is.
But you know what, J. Cole, I don't think he really into this whole. He not really into this industry stuff. So, I mean, I don't blame him. But at the same time, I need one more.
So, what do you think J. Cole, is doing right now? Like, do you think he's
probably
even
being with
doing
his
music?
family? He probably. I know he just got married, so I don't blame him. Like, I get it. I understand, but it's like. Come on, I need one more. I need one more.
Like, I know you want to spend time with your family, nigga, but go to the studio.
Yeah. But he real, cause he like, I ain't finna let this, this ain't finna come between my family. Like, know, I get it. Cause he took a while to come out with the Forest Hills joint.
He came out what? Took him. Actually, it didn't. Just, if you really look at the timetable, 2011 he came out with Sideline Story. 2013 he came out with Born Center. 2014 he came out with
You right.
It do seem long.
It do. And then he had little joints between it too.
And he had those Truly Yours.
Yeah.
And Truly Yours in between. So it do seem like God damn, it was taking you so long.
Yeah.
Like it only was like a year and a half.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. That just shows the demand for him. Like,
because his albums are actually he's actually make quality albums. He just put out bullshit.
You know another rapper, I kind of slept on him, Wale.
You slept on Wale?
Yeah, I slept on Wale.
I heard Wale for the first time in a video game called Saints Row. Mm-hmm. He usually is always one nigga with a hot song. The Wale joint was mad. I'm like, yo, who is this nigga?
Yeah.
And my boy Jerry looked him up. He found a song called Nike Boots with Wayne too. I'm like, this nigga's actually alright. And then he found his mixtape, and we just been following him ever since.
Yeah, I slept on him. I feel bad for sleeping on him too.
Did you talking about his last album you heard? You hear his last album?
I'm still on his mixtapes. I'm trying to start from the beginning and, work my way up because he got so many projects. But
It was so funny.
It was the album About Nothing, right?
Yeah. Oh my.
I'm gonna catch on to that.
Cypher,
I like the mixtape About Nothing.
Yeah, that's.
I actually heard that when it dropped, but I still slept on him.
He channeled that joint for the album. The album just sounds phenomenal.
Yeah.
So he's not in your top 5?
Not yet. I can't put him in my top 5.
School, I got new crowd. I can't limit myself to just 5 rappers of all time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't have a top 5, but I always have a debate with people because I'll be like, he in your top 5? Like,
so you be knocking other people's top 5?
Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, some niggas be having some. I be hearing some just outrageous shit.
Like, y'all know Tiandra, right?
Yeah.
Me and we was when we was actually on our way to that show, we was in a car talking about that, and she was like, she said her top 5. I think she had Nicki Minaj in there, and she had Drake in there, and I was like,
God damn.
Like, me and her literally argued the entire way there. And I'm like, you got these two people with Jay-Z and Nas in them? I was thrown off.
Yeah, I don't know, but Drake is a phenomenal artist, but
I don't feel like he top 5 material. That's just my opinion. I know that, that's your man's. And
Hold on,
everything.
let me just think. I think he honestly, out of all, I think he got to be in there.
I feel like people say that because of his commercial success, though.
No, not his
good
commercial
rapper,
success, because it's like people be forgetting. Like, just because I think this whole like Meek Mill thing, like I think people don't realize that just kind of shaped their perspective of him, like just totally discredit him as a rapper, because people forget before he was commercial, and it's like, before he was commercial, he was really spitting and he was really conscious and things like that. So it's like, he was putting together his verses and everything like that. And I think after a while, he started looking at hip hop from a marketing point of view, and then started trying to capitalize off of it. So of course he started bringing in the writers and everything, and different producers, and the new.
I'm not letting him get away with that shit.
But that's my whole argument. I can't put him in my top 5 when stuff like that is going around.
But this is the only reason why I'll let it slide is because he basically foreshadowed it, because it shows a whole change in mind. Like I talked about exactly when he said I could use a writer just to balance out my flow. So that means it was something that he thought about a long time ago, and he was against it.
He wasn't talking about rapping.
No, he wasn't. He was
All I
talking
know
about
is Eminem ain't bringing no writers, and neither did Jay-Z, and Drake ain't nowhere near their pace of selling as many albums as they did.
But
no, he's nowhere near.
I mean, I'm not saying, okay, but you talking about selling the numbers and stuff like that. I'm talking about likable and stuff like that. I think
they not like him.
I don't think Eminem and
Eminem
Drake is on the same level of likable. I think people like Drake more. So.
Now.
What the fuck is that? Eminem at his peak.
Eminem heard the.
She looking at me like.
I feel like more back then though. I feel like more back then Eminem was. I'm not checking for Eminem no more.
Eminem at his peak compared to Drake.
Nah, ain't nobody fucking with that. Yeah, not that.
Eminem at his peak. What, at his peak? So you mean like 8 Mile?
That ain't his fucking peak.
I mean, in that time period.
This dude was selling 30 million, like,
this dude was
plus.
crushing, like that.
Rapper selling 30 mil, like up there with Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson Beatle numbers.
Rapper though.
Yeah, I talk about numbers.
See, I get people don't get Eminem content, but I actually re-listen to his shit. I like a lot of Eminem music.
I like him. I just feel like he's so.
My little brother like that crazy shit. Like that bitch, I'ma kill you.
Yeah, I feel like he's.
That's what I was saying. Like,
yo, what the fuck is you listening to, Darrell? I'm like, man, watch your back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Like, I like his B-sides better. I like his B-sides better than his singles. Eminem can rap.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not saying that he can't rap. He can rap. He can put a lot of words in a track and make it sound good and whatever, all of that. But
he's just not speaking to you like Drake is. That's how it is.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Drake got some songs where I be like, I be on shit like ready to go crazy. Like, why is this dude talking to me right now? He got some.
Is telling you how I would say 80% of men feel, no matter how tough their facade is. Them niggas be saying a lot of that shit that Drake be saying. Niggas be feeling that same exact way, and girls be needing to hear that kind of shit. and to hear from him the way he delivers it makes him such a great artist. So I'll never knock him as an artist.
I think that matter. It's like, you know, and it's not just because it's Drake. Like, it's like with somebody like Eminem, it's like you can't sit there and tell me that you listen to his song and know what he said. Like, no, you gotta go and look up the lyrics to his song and be like, yo, I feel this dude. Like, he's speaking facts. Like, you gotta agree with him after you go look up what he said.
I didn't know what he was talking about when he came out, like 2001 and shit. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. But when I went back and listened, now being 26 and actually understanding a lot of shit in life, I'm like, oh, this nigga is nice. Because I used to not put Eminem in. I'm like, this nigga's not even right. I don't know why people even mention him. He ain't talking about, he just sell records. He's a white boy. He's supposed to sell. That's how he's talking about Eminem. And then when I went back and listened to his whole I'm like, oh my God. This nigga is nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe I just didn't relate to a lot of things that he was going through.
He ain't singing to you. That's why.
I mean, I just didn't want to kill my mom. Like, I mean, it was times where I just never didn't want to kill my mom. Like, I never wanted to kill my mom.
I
mean, it was times where I was real mad at her.
I ain't never did that, man.
I was never that.
I was like packing my shit to run away. I ain't think, you know what? Let me go in the kitchen and grab that knife real quick. I'm gonna put it into her ass. I ain't think like that.
This music is so dark. I be like, I can't listen.
You know how the kids in Middle America love
Right, like, Mom died!
Yeah, that's right.
We just don't even think to lift our voice and our thoughts to say that.
You don't even be thinking it. You like, she don't know I'm thinking it.
You be so mad at your mom, you go to your room and start hitting the wall and shit. You ain't never think, I'm going to get the knife.
Right, plan it out.
Right.
I'm going to put it in the trunk of my own car.
So, you know, and I think of like, you know, all-time rappers, I think about like relatable. I think about that, like, you know.
So you can slide Drake in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
He be hating it.
I got Drake number 2 as far as my new crop of people. Cole number 1. I just go off who I listen to the most. Cole number 1, Drake number 2, Meek Mill and Wale like 3 and 4, Big Sean 5, and then it just gets blurry from there.
Yeah,
who
Big
I listen
Sean,
to the most though. I'm talking about who I listen to. Out of the new people, new school people.
Yeah, Big Sean, he definitely like one of the nicest too.
That last album was his best album.
Yeah.
That Dark Sky Paradise.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire. That's a Big Sean.
I think that was the first Big Sean project I actually listened to too.
Really?
Because I think he's a nice rapper, but I could never really go through a whole album with him.
I agree. That Hall of Fame was trash. And the first album was a little weak.
Yeah.
But I know he always can rap. So I just
he can rap.
He definitely
That's a crazy.
I was like, yes.
And his features be like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
On that Control joint, he was killing it. And then Kendrick came and did that shit.
Kendrick kind of like sat him back down.
And then Jay like.
Wait, so Kendrick ain't in your for this new?
No, he's third.
Oh, okay.
It's no, I didn't say Kendrick.
No,
I meant to say Kendrick third. I'm sorry, Kendrick third. Wale and Meek is like 4 or 5, and then Sean is actually I put Sean over. Nah, I'm listening to Meek and Wale more than Sean, so Sean is 6.
I'm not no Meek Mill fan too much no more.
I was about to say that's what I was asking. So is Meek Mill in your 5 or what? No.
New crop? No. Yeah.
I like Meek, but he ain't nobody I'm finna go to.
Really?
He ain't no go-to for me.
I just put on Meek. I just feel like a place for Meek.
He can rap his ass off. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like talking about a Rollie and Rafe.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I don't have a Rollie and a Rafe, so I can't relate to that.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I know this person only got one album, but I'm gonna say Lauryn Hill is the best rapper of all time.
You know, people say that a lot. I can't agree with that.
I like her. I think her debut is definitely top 5 all time debut.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that's the first album I'm giving to my kids. Like when it's time for them to really sit and listen to music.
I say that because it's like on one album, it's like it's so much. Like it's like old school, new school, and then it's like rap and singing. That's like one of the first people that's like really doing that for real. And 2, it's like on each track you get different flows. It's like back to back to back, different flows. Like, you know, after a while, people started switching up their flows and everything. Like, you know, Nas was Nas, like, you know, but she just brought a lot of stuff that nobody really paid attention to, like, that we just saying that, oh, these person got flows and this person singing and rapping, like, you know, when she really did everything that's going on now in one album, like, you know.
Album impacted a whole culture.
Exactly.
That shit was phenomenal, man.
I feel like people that say she's the best rapper ever.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I can't really put her. That album, though, yeah, that's the best ever. That's the best album ever. But I don't know about saying her.
I would have to say, but this goes off of my point of relative, you know, being relatable, because, you know, Jay-Z or whatever, I ain't never sold drugs, like, you know, well, I ain't never.
Were you a part of the drug culture though? If you was a part of drug culture, then you could fuck with that Reasonable Doubt. That Reasonable Doubt is something special.
But it ain't even about the drugs. It's just he say some stuff. It'd be like when he said, something. I can't even think about it right now. He said something about how, you know, I guess people. Something about how he made it. People were saying he changed. It's like, you know, I did all of this. It's like stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I could. Like, that's real. It's not always about the drugs for me. Like when he talk about.
He don't really talk about drugs that much though. He just talk about how he hustled his way to the top.
Yeah, and that's motivation.
But you know, I was about to say something on that. It's like, you know. Again, I didn't make it yet, so it's like I don't know how I would feel once that happened to me.
You know, some people like, you know, they broke in their album, they talk about it. You don't have that. He like literally came out. I already got my own money. Like to me, it's inspirational. He's telling you, like, he's giving you the blueprint on how to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, how can you not try and tap into what he's talking about? He's telling you what to do. He's telling you what to do. You know what I mean? He's telling you how to do it, and like, I don't know. I love Reasonable Doubt. Now, like, I didn't talk about
Reasonable Doubt. Yeah,
you gotta go back and listen.
Blueprint.
My mother won't listen to it.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so you said Jay-Z basically. All right, he had something called the Blueprint or whatever, and y'all feel like he was telling people how to, I don't know, hustle, I guess, or whatever, or come up, or whatever. Yeah. But how many people, like how many people did it really work for? As much as people that say he's the greatest, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it helped
if it worked for you or not, that's your lazy ass fault. It's about the
fact that he put it
in the air for you. Like,
I feel like that whole Blueprint album inspired my mixtape.
Blueprint is phenomenal.
Black Album and the Blueprint, I feel like those two albums inspired my entire mixtape. If I get that much inspiration to do a whole tape, you are the greatest to me.
I think he's the greatest just off his catalog. If I look at Jay-Z albums, right, and I sit there next to everybody else's album, if Jay-Z albums are ranking higher than more than anybody else's album, that's how I just put you at the top. Like,
so you talking about how much music they have and also how much they sell?
No. I'm talking about if I like just me personally. Of like, I don't care. That sell shit don't matter. I'm just saying. I just like to use that as an example for people like with that mumble rap compared to real rap shit. That mumble rap shit don't sell, so people ain't really invested in those artists. The people are really invested in like Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. But what I'm saying with that is, what album do I like? Just strictly off album. Take all sales, all that shit away. Just sound. How do I like your sound? Who sonically is better? I'm gonna put Jay-Z albums over anybody else's. You're gonna see like 6 Jay-Z albums up there, and you might see 1 or 2 of somebody else's within that mix of Jay-Z 6. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just based off how high I rank the albums.
Yeah.
Like Biggie's first album, that's not to me one of the greatest things. His second album is phenomenal, but that first album is like, I got some jokes I skip.
I agree.
So you saying y'all listen to Jay-Z from beginning to end?
I can have a day of Jay-Z.
Not every Jay-Z album, no, but
not every beginning to end. But I can listen to I can take a whole day's where I can take all Jay-Z albums and make a playlist, and it should be a mile long.
It's like, I would say, let me see, it's Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, Black Album, American Gangster. I would say like 4 or 5 Jay-Z albums where I can listen to
straight through.
You
don't like In My Lifetime? None of them joints?
Yeah, I do, but I feel like I'm going off albums that I can listen to personally and be like ready to write a whole go in. Is those albums?
I just go in order. I'm like, let me just listen to it from beginning to end. Whichever one. I just skip through songs, but.
I feel like some of them, to me, he has some skippable joints on it. I'm talking about like straight through.
Straight through, yeah. that list is short for any artist. I don't think one artist has a whole catalog of stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you like a Beyonce fanatic. She got people that died for her. Like, you know what I mean? They probably drink her blood.
Oh my God.
I'm serious.
They got a whole religion named after her.
Like, for real, like these people is crazy, man. But like, I don't know artists have a whole catalog you can go straight through. You probably get like 3 albums if you got 10.
Who?
Any artist.
You said no. You don't think there's an artist that you can listen to straight through?
Yeah, there's no artist that has a catalog where you can listen to straight through. I mean,
Except for Jay-Z.
Unless you're a fanatic.
And Lauryn Hill, you know, with her one with the miseducation.
She talking about Drake. She can listen to every single Drake song that ever came out, but she's a fanatic. She's like, that's the same. You will fall under
It's one Drake album where I know it's not a skippable song on there, and that's Take Care. That's literally the only Drake album.
No, I don't agree because I can listen to
Every
Nothing Was the Same all the way through.
I can skip 305 in my city.
I can skip a couple songs on there too.
Intro. I go straight to
And this is what I'm talking about. This dude crazy. Look at
It's long, man.
You saw
Nothing Was the Same.
That was the best intro that came out.
That was his best intro ever, but I skipped that shit because I like Furthest Thing.
That's the only intro I listened.
Really?
That's the only song on there I listened to.
I like Furthest Thing. I love that. That's the perfect ride. So
I think that's what I'm saying. During the fall time, Nothing Was the Same is perfect. Just all the way through. All the way through. Don't even touch it. Just.
I feel like the only Drake album I can listen to is that Take Care Drake, where you can't skip a song on there.
Born Sinner is better than.
I actually skipped stuff. I don't know. Take Care for everybody. It was like everybody's favorite one. I actually skipped stuff on that. Like, I skipped the Real Her.
Sonically, that's his best song.
I skipped the Real Her. I skipped
Take Care. Yeah, that was a weekend though.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That was.
But that's what everybody else think is his best. I don't think that. You know, I like other.
Weekend gave him 10 tracks. Who do you think is best?
I just found that out.
You think Nothing Was the Same is his best?
I didn't say that.
I think that might be his worst.
You know,
that
actually,
song was so like that joint got put on the back burner. People don't even mention that album no more.
When the same?
Yeah, when they talk about
Drake.
Drake.
His worst, yo.
Really?
At first I thought Views was, but then I like set because my expectation was Views after what he did to Meek. I'm like, this nigga about to start rapping, and I get that shit. And,
there's so many skippable songs on there. It's like maybe 5 out of 20 on there that I was like
on Views.
Yeah, on Views. I wasn't really feeling it.
It ain't something I can play straight through. You know, I get why you say that. Because I know when I used to listen to it, I used to just go like, that joint with DMX sample.
But that joint got played out to me.
Yeah, you probably played it a lot because you heard that DMX one. You was like, oh my God, this flip is alright. After a while, you're like, alright, man, enough of this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he had Probably Next Door on there. Yeah, I get why you would say that. Yeah.
Well,
if you read this too late, it's alright too.
That's the winter time all the way through for me.
I thought that was better than the album.
If you read this too late, yeah, because you're rapping more.
I thought that was way better than the album.
If you read this, you're too late.
And the production on there was dope.
I remember I was doing dishes, and that shit popped up in my iTunes. Cause I didn't pre-order it. It just said Drake dropped the price. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it came out. Yeah, it was like.
That dude was rapping for me. I'm like, this nigga rapping, yo, check this out.
Yeah,
for real.
And it was good.
I think he just need to hurry up and drop. Well, I mean, from what he said that he about to drop in December, I don't think he gonna drop something where it's rapping.
Great, man. I'm just waiting on Cole.
I need to chill. He didn't drop too much music. I can't keep up.
He trying to drop that Young Money contract.
I thought he was done after. If you was reading it, it's too late.
Nah, that ain't.
Or Views too.
Views was supposed to get him out the contract, but he probably fighting with Birdman. He probably got one more though, and that's it. I just want to hear Cole. I don't care about Drake. I'm about tired of
Drake. Drake can go a good year without dropping no music, and he's still gonna be popping. Like, he gotta chill out.
Let the people miss him. I think he's scared to run from the limelight. He's gonna fuck around and lane himself.
But it's kind of like the Facebook. Like, as soon as you stop posting. As soon as you stop posting, people don't see you anymore. Like, you gotta keep posting
exactly. Because Kendrick don't do it, and neither do Cole. Every time they come out, it's like, oh my God, they're coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It ain't like Drake on social media, so it ain't like we get like we thirsting for this motherfucker. So I'm like, oh my God, we see him all the time. It's like he's just as active as Kendrick and Cole, but he just drops more music.
Yeah, I guess that's different.
Go away, Drake.
He needs to go away for a minute.
Before you do Wayne fucked himself.
People won't get tired of him.
Yeah. People got tired of hearing Wayne.
Every song he put out, it's gonna start. You're gonna start hearing a little weird shit coming out soon. Keep doing it.
What's that joint? Used to This?
That was Future. That's Future now.
Future. I like Future.
So
I like Future, man. I can't put him in them whack rappers no more. He ain't good, but I can't put him as whack.
Feature in my top 5. I'm just kidding. I was just joking. Dang it. But no, okay. So before we end it, though, anything that you want to say? Anything?
November 25th. Poetic Thoughts. It's a poetic movement going on.
We got some hats. I got this green looking one. It's green, right?
Olive green, yep.
I got the green one. Yeah, I got the
navy blue.
You must got your twisties in.
I got my knots going on. My knots.
Good girl.
So
I'll be out here.
That girl from Mortal Kombat.
You know what? Because last episode y'all tried to say I had a perm, so I had to let y'all know that the movement is still in full effect. We still out here natural. Yeah.
You didn't have to prove that. Why?
I almost came with the fro.
All you do is say, listen, I came with my joint was hot comb. Like, my daughter don't get perms. She got a hot comb. You know what I mean? Like, Simone don't get perms. She got hot comb. Or a flat iron or some shit. Like,
nah, it's all good. It's all good. But, so you got a poem on deck? Something?
Oh.
I mean, you could do something from the tape,
freestyle?
but we gonna listen to it when it drops. So
y'all want bars?
I don't tell people to spit. I don't know where she get this shit.
It's Poetic Thoughts. I just want to snap my fingers on the mic, okay?
Oh, like.
There we go. Let's get it.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right. I bring trouble to paradise. Niggas don't try, I spit a lot of heat to put my niggas on ice. I figure the price of working hard to pay off one night. Cause what's the point of punching clocks if you can get in one night? Been on my grind since an adolescent. I always had a message. An absent father was tough and filled me with bad aggression. Spitting facts, but they don't hear me like it's a bad connection. I heard these niggas like to talk through these streets, but they don't say it to your face. They like to talk when you leave, but I don't buy into the gossip. Nigga talk is too cheap. I talk through these beats and choose what I allow from you niggas. I'd rather count $1 million cash before I count on you niggas. Screaming fuck them other bitches cause I'm down for my bitches, what? If 94 is when this minutes touch down in any city that I go, I gotta mention the town. And when it come to my dogs, ain't no kidding around, boy. Fuck all the rich talk, niggas know that you piss po. Whole crew jumping like crisscross. Bumping R. Kelly so the game getting pissed on. I got a pet peeve for these niggas that cat fight with the big dogs. Y'all ain't ready for this heat that I got. And they ain't ready for my CD to drop. I get high as these bitches' hopes when they think I'm slipping. I'm Ray Charles on the keys, but I could see the vision. I think back on the days, mama's chef in the kitchen cooking some collard greens. Seems all good on the outside, but we not at ease. Pops a fiend whenever he got a sweet tooth. He at the dealer door for the candy like it was Halloween. 16s in my composition for competition. Bitches hit me up for the beef. I hit them with combos. Hennessy filling my styrofoam. I'm in my zone. Christian and Christian Dior with the Milan and tone. And my whole style get bit up. Get my strength up. Dropping jewels like it's a stick up. Shit ain't nothing new, bitch. I been a boss. When that hot shit flash, bet all your menopause. We get applause for progression after progression. Get my pockets on Monique. That money to me was precious. I've been grinding out for weeks. Hard times was just a lesson. Aiming text at your peeps case niggas don't get the message. And I do it for my fam to see my mom straight. And put my niggas in good hands like all state.
Okay. Here we go. Poetic Thoughts. November 25th. Tell the people where to find you at.
I'm on Facebook, Shay Noir, CHE. Noir, Noir. I'm on Instagram and Twitter, Shay_Noir, CHE_NOIR. I will be dropping a mixtape on Dat Piff, SoundCloud. I will have all the links on there, and I got hard copies, so hit me up.
Let me dry snitch real quick. How come you pull that Shay Noir shit on Facebook? They got mad at me for shortening my motherfucking name from Marvin.
I don't know. I was shocked they even let me do it.
Y'all motherfuckers is something else. Who y'all think y'all is? Like,
hey, I got
they
lucky.
trying to make it more family oriented. I'm like, all right, well, fuck y'all on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't even like tagging you on Facebook. Hey, I got connections with Mark Zuckerberg,
He probably don't want to see racist, so he look at black people like, all right, maybe their name really is yeah. They know why your name Marv.
Wait, so you tried to
shorten it from Marv to Marvin, because I have an old one with Marv, but I deleted it because I was just, I had some bad history on there, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I had to delete that one. And then I started a new one. They wouldn't let me use Marvin. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
I don't like tagging you because it's Marvin. I'm like, Marvin.
Well, it's only one now. So. Well, we appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
I appreciate having me.
With Marvin, Yaya. I'm sorry, I say Yaya. You got what you got any wisdom?
No, I don't actually.
Why?
Because, man, It's cold. I'm tired.
She got her faith in Drake, y'all.
Oh my gosh. See, you know what? You can't be a Drake fan on this show, okay? You know? Get hated on.
It's hilarious.
I love you, Drake.
If you're looking to sponsor the show, hit us up via email, mypoliticandpodcast@gmail.com. If you're looking to be a sponsor of the show, because you know we about to take it to the next level, do what you need to do.